Hello and welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. So, well, last time we were discovering what caused a mutiny to happen in the ship. And, well, we discovered a whole bunch of lots of little interesting things. Like, it was mostly this first mate here. Well, that's who I'm at least assuming is in charge of this mutiny. He has a plan. He was talking to someone about it, somebody found out, they got stabbed. And that kicked off the events that caused the captain to go on a killing spree. What other stuff we found out? Not a lot. In this one, we do know that the Frenchman here was torn apart. Oh, wait a second. Your mate was torn apart. Interesting. By the squid. Now, what's interesting about that is that we know that we know who this guy is, so therefore we know who his mate is. So his mate must have been torn apart by the squid in the Doom. So if we head back here, and we go to the Doom, we're looking for someone who's French, who is dead. No, I don't want to find out where it is. I just want to go further in. So, this guy clubbed to death. This guy strangled. Loose cannon. Blasted by cannon, blasted by cannon. Crushed. Blasted. Torn apart. Is this guy French? I do not think that this guy is French. Is he French? That seems unlikely to me. Is he Charles Minor? No, I don't think he is. How do I undo unknown? Okay, so I don't think he was the French guy. I think I only have one correct one left to find before it gives me like the "you were correct" thing. Okay, so torn apart by the squid is what we would. Well, maybe they weren't even telling the truth. That's the thing. I'm operating under false pretenses. They might not have told this guy the truth about what happened to his mate. But how did he die? Well, he lost his arm to the beast, right? So what does that mean in terms of death? How did he die then? Well, I know he expired. Not from old age. No. Fell, electrocuted, eaten, knifed. No. I guess he might have been torn apart. I guess torn apart makes the most sense because he has lost his arm by beast. Oh, that was right. Alfred Kessel, or Klestel, the bosun, was torn apart by a beast. Edward Spratt, the artist, was strangled by a terrible beast, and Henry Brennan was knifed by the captain. Oh, I'm 6. I got 6 of them. Fantastic. That's what I'm after. That is my deduction skills at work there. That also definitely means the person who was torn apart was not his mate. Which, you know, was kind of what we were going with anyway. And it means my other ones were correct, that I thought were correct. So is this the captain? That's the captain coming up from the hold with whoever this guy is. Okay. Oh, this guy just came up from the hold. So captain went down for some reason. Captain's starting to walk up here, and the first mate's gone. Is that the captain? Is now walking out. Maybe he's going to confront the captain, and that's the bit that we were getting at there. Maybe that's his intention. I don't know. Anyway, how do I leave this place? I'm looking for a door to darkness. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Right. And in there we go. So, Return of the Obra Dinn. We have found... Okay, so there's a bunch of deaths there. And some people who went missing, we also now know that they were there. So these people just went missing. We don't really know what happened to them. Well, actually, these two, we're fairly certain we know what happened to them. We think they're alive. Oh, but we have to say where they are. Oh. I don't know where they are. I think they're alive. Okay. I also think these two are alive. But you know, not a lot we can do there. Okay. Oh. The way down is open. Is that blood? I'm not entirely sure. But now we're down another floor. Okay. These little bits where we can have a look in here. Don't really give us a lot to go on yet, but maybe those will be useful in like a flashback if we're trying to find out stuff about someone. I don't know. Right. Head on through here. Did look like there was a body that we could have found there. If I go this way. Is that the body that we found? Oh, that's a cow. Right? Sounds like a cow to me.
One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
What? Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
Charlie. Okay. This is a Charlie. Okay. But he said sir. So, what am I getting here? Well, one, they're killing the cow. It was an Irish person speaking, I think, to Charlie, who outranks whatever person that was. Right, who's never been on a farm as well, if that helps us. So probably an officer of some kind. So there's an officer, never been on a farm, and then an Irish person says that to him. Is there anything else we're missing here? That's a chicken. Okay. So this must be much earlier on if they're like joking around, having fun. Okay, so they're protecting someone. But it looks like they're kind of guarding, maybe? Okay. What have we got here? This guy has a monkey? Well, I haven't seen a monkey, and this guy is dead. Okay. So where are we? We are in Chapter 2, A Bitter Cold. Okay. So somewhere off the coast of Spain. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Okay, so we've got a lot of people here. I don't want to find other corpses or anything. What I want to do is I want to head over here. And I want to figure out who this guy is. So, let's have a look. So he's not very high ranking, but he's higher ranking than most. So let's have a look. So this guy back here. He's Charlie. So he could be Charles Minor, the bosun's mate, and that would make a lot of sense. Although, he is French. Would that be a Charlie? I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make a difference. But actually, how many other people are there who could be Charlie? That's the next step, isn't it? There's also Charles Hirschstick, the midshipman. Okay. So he could also be a Charlie. So do we have an Irishman? We're Patrick O'Hagan, the seaman. Okay. And he would yeah, and both Charleses outrank him, I think. So we also have Samuel Galligan, the second mate steward. Probably isn't the person who's speaking, but okay. Interesting. So what have we got? Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped to see to the last rites. So that's a different one. Okay. Hit her here, one swing, get through the skull and stun her brain. I'll cut her throat when you're done. Here? Yeah, come on, before she kicks up. You're alright there, sir. Never been on a farm, Charlie. Mind your shoes now. So we know it's one of the two Charleses, but that doesn't really help us very much. I suspect it's the English Charles. Try to see. Not really a lot of clues that we can get there, but I suspect English, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. But this guy, who has a monkey. Okay. If this door is open, what have we got back here? We got this guy who's making a bed? Maybe? Okay. Ooh, we got these little holes to look through here. See if there's anything interesting in them. Got ones over there as well. Can't get really close to any of them there. Okay, well let's find where the next corpse is. But yes, it's going to be the one that's over here. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, I want to know who this is, please. Identify to me the dead man. Ooh, where are we going? Follow that here. Where we go? Ooh, round. Okay. There we go. Yes, on the stairs. Makes sense. So he died. Doesn't look like he's been stabbed or anything. I don't know. Definitely been moved, though.
Well?
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
So I think laudanum is something that will just calm him down, basically. Okay, so probably not anything very useful there. So this is Martin. We met Martin several times. Yes, this is the third mate, Martin. This has to be like the ship surgeon or something like that, right? I think this is going to be the surgeon. I think this is Henry Evans. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's Henry Evans. It makes a lot of sense. Which would make this the surgeon's mate, right? That would make that James Wallace, probably. I'm not sure, but it would make a lot of sense. He seems very comfortable in the room. You know, I think that would be the surgeon's mate. Unless this is like is there a third mate's mate? Probably not. Who's this? I have no idea who that is, but I know how he died. But we'll have to wait for it to let me do that bit next. So what have we got? We got another dead body. So this guy also died of disease. Okay. So these two seem to be of the same ethnicity. So I would imagine that this is a relation of those two, potentially. He does not look concerned in the slightest, so I'm gonna say it probably doesn't involve them. Right. So, corpses moved post-mortem. 7 others were present. How did they do this? How did they die? Well, we know that this guy died from a disease. He was diseased. Illness. Yes. Well, that much is straightforward. Before we move on, what I want to do is check through these holes again, because I'm not sure if they're going to give us anything, but there's a chance at some point that there's something through those holes. No, blinding whiteness. Okay. Along this way? Doesn't really give us very much, but we can now have the ability to see back here as well. Not that that really gives us much information at this point in time. Yeah. Let's find out what happened to this guy. So I suspect illness. So he's not very far away, but we do have to follow this thing. Right. Round in a circle to where this guy is. So it looks like he's been wrapped up, probably to be chucked overboard, actually, now that I think about it.
Saya duduk. Aku terpilih.
Alright, well, that's Syed. I know what happened to him. Syed died of an illness. That much is all we really need to know. These people, not worried in the slightest. We're on a different deck of the ship, aren't we? I think we are. Yes. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people don't seem awfully worried at this point in time. There are also a lot of crew on the ship now. Okay. Who's this? Okay. That guy. So these two must be the ones that we saw upstairs, I'd imagine. Imagine they're going to be the same ones. Yes. We have Hatman, we have not Hatman, and we have Syed, who is dead. Right. Not a lot else going on there. Anything else that we can find out? Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, I'll wait for it to do this so I can tell everyone that was Syed. Right. This is the very start of the bitter cold. So he's the first to get the disease, and he is dead. He is very much dead. So that is... I cannot see the name, but I know that it's got to be here somewhere. Oh, it's last name. So that's Solomon Syed. That seems right. So the other two would be the other two from... Yes, that'd be Abraham and William. Would be the other two. Okay, that makes sense. And he had an illness. Don't need anything else there. Stop your cheating. Worry about yourself. So that's a different language. Okay. Russian, I want to say. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Definitely something around that area. And then this is Syed, get up, drink something. Okay. That's fine. So these guys are Russian of some kind? Yeah, okay. And they appear to be in a group. Okay, that guy was well at the end. Like, that guy gets to the escape, and he had he's the guy who stabbed somebody trying to guard the people who were leaving the ship. Okay. And then that's just a random other person. So if I go to the crew again, we're looking for people who are yeah, we're looking for like Russian. There we go. We got 3 Russians. So it's one of those 3 are the... Okay, so these are probably the 2 seaman Russians. So Alarkus and Alexei. Okay, but I don't really know which one is which, essentially. Okay. Only 3 from India. Yeah, so that'd be right. Actually, if those are the 2 Russians, let me just have a look here. Those are the 2 Russians. Just seeing what nationalities we have here. Then, because I think I figured out something else here. Oh no, we have another from India further up, the ship steward. But I don't think he's going to be the same ones because he's not in the same area. Yeah, okay. So, that would mean... Yeah, looking at it, there's only one from like any kind of... I know who this guy is what I'm getting at. Philip Dahl. I think that he is, looking at the nationalities we have left and that we haven't already identified, I think he is man with tattoos that we saw before somewhere. I do not know where man with tattoos is on the picture, however. Like, I think he was the one who was torn apart in the... Is he back here somewhere? Yes, I think that is a Swedish person. I think that's Philip Dahl. Yes. I'm fairly certain that's Philip Dahl. Or, yes. Okay. We'll go for that for just now. Pencil it in. Right. Because I was thinking it could have been like Russian, I suppose, but neither of those are... neither of those are... Well, yeah, no, neither of those are a tattooed guy. So I think Swedish seems like the right option. Right, well, I'm going to leave this place and we will come back later, no doubt, to find out who the rest of them are. But we have some clues. Right. So that one is done. There were only 3 deaths in the bitter cold. So we've actually finished that entire chapter? Crazy. Okay. Well, are there any more deaths down here? We saw the... Ooh, this is like the armory? Interesting. There's the bags of powder. Okay. Over here. We saw the cow death. Nothing in there either. Okay. So... looking for another body, essentially. Nothing in there. This one? Nothing in here. There's a hole to the outside world. Well, to a different part of the ship, but that's not there either. Okay. So... we went along there and that's where we saw the cow. Gotta be somewhere else. Back this way? So no, not in there. Not there. Oh! I see a body. Got flies over it. This must be a body, right? Yeah.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
So he's been shot. What is... some sort of spider? Is he the one saying someone shoot that damn thing? Okay. Oh, he was shot by that gun, right? That gun should be pointing the other direction now. Is that the first mate? Oh, okay. Can we get round there? We'll do a little bit of running. Right. No, we cannot get round there. Oh, who's this guy? Hanging out here on his own. Wait, it's probably whoever's cabin that is, right? Is that cabin? No, but maybe there's a clue on where he's found. Ooh, he's been impaled. Okay. He is impaled. So we got a lot going on there. This is Soldiers of the Sea. Okay. So. This is a guy who got shot. So I do know what happened to him. He got shot with a gun. Beyond that, I know nothing else about that person. And that's fine. Right. Can I say that this guy got spiked? Who is he? Yeah, whoever this guy is. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to say that he got spiked. Okay, well, I guess he's the next corpse, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, I wanted to find out what room this room, not this room is. What room this room is. We're on the ship. Trying to figure out where we are. So, there's the location of the corpse. So this is the purser's office, maybe? I think this is the purser's office, so that must be the purser? I guess? So this guy's the purser? Okay, actually, this is a perfect time for something that we had earlier that I said we'll look at in a bit. Yes, contents. Glossary. There's a back cover. I need to look at that as well, but, what is a purser? Administrative official, accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions, manages a small item store for crew. Yes, that makes a lot of sense given where I found him, in a small item store. Oh, the back cover just tells you that stuff. Right, so this is the purser. Hello. You are? Purser. Yes, Duncan McKay. That seems very likely. Right. You've been stabbed. Yep. You're still going. Right. Okay, well, let's find out. Yeah, let's find out what happened to this guy who's been spiked. Yeah. I wish to discover what happened to you. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take us on too long a goose chase here. Oh, actually it's letting us escape the back room, I think. Never mind. Where are we going? Where you going? You coming back here, or? Oh, did you go this way? Oh, never mind, I lost it. There we go. I like how the music stops. It's like a punishment. It's going, oh, come on. Could you not just work out where he was?
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Don't worry, I'll get you down. He seems dead to me, to be honest with you. Spiked. So who said, hand me that gun? Because you're the one who shot the other guy. I think. What's going on here? Oh, this is after the spider's dead. I think. Had water chucked at it? Or maybe they're cleaning up now? Wait, that's not a gun, but I think that's what he's saying when he says, hand me that gun. Maybe? Stabbed? Or spiked? Spiked, I think. Okay. Well, I know what happened to the guy on the wall. This guy, whoever he is, he was spiked. Okay, so what else have we got? I just want to have a look at what this said. So I've got you, don't move, give me that gun. So, I mean, that's not a gun, but maybe that's what... Oh, no, it is a gun. Never mind. Oh, it's just got a thing over the end of it so that... Oh, I guess so it doesn't accidentally fire, maybe, or... I think? It's a little odd. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Anyway, so we do see some other people there. I want to go on a little bit of an adventure. If I head all the way down here, who have we got back here? Who are you? You are... someone... You're the person who was shot by the gun? I think? Wait, but you died after? Wait a second. Is this... This is before he was shot with the gun. Wait. Wait, he was crawling before he got shot with the gun. Really? So he went along here. And he got shot with a gun, maybe? Like, afterwards? Maybe there was another beast that pops out? In fact, that seems very plausible. Must be two beasts. Okay, well. Let's keep going and we'll piece together the bits later. So, let's have a look at this one. Okay. This way? Yep. Ooh. Whoa, yeah, I'm getting dizzy. Right. Oh, are we going into the beast's memories now? Maybe? Or is it this guy's memory? Looks like it's the beast's. Although I can't find the spot where that allows us to activate it, so. There we go. Oh? You can cancel it. Interesting. Okay. Just taking a moment to work out what happened. So this thing is on fire, right? Yeah. And this guy is also on fire. Because he's on it. It's been stabbed, he's on fire, it's on fire. He has stabbed it. This guy has already been spiked for a while. Okay. This guy's got the gun. With 2 more dead over here. You're fighting something unknown this direction, maybe? Or maybe they're just peeking to see if there's anything else. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Oh. No, I don't want to go yet. I want to... Oh, okay. Oh. So. This guy looks like he's on fire. Definitely didn't freeze. Burned? I guess? Okay. So now we're in this one. This the guy's crawling away. Yeah, so he got spiked, starts crawling away, gets all the way around the back to have a look at what those two are looking at. So the first mate's looking around the back going, anything else? And then maybe they go around the back and then the thing appears and they go, oh my god, there's something else. They back off. This guy's crawled around and he gets shot by something. Okay, by someone. So it's either this guy or this guy shot him. One of these two shot him, I think. I think the first mate's gun was pointing the other direction. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway. Next corpse, one of the ones on the ground. Okay. Or both of the ones on the ground, actually. Where are we going? Ooh. Heading over this way. That's fine. Then back. Then... Oh. And there we go. That's where we are. Well, let's have a look here.
We're no use.
What the hell is this? Is this something that has a body? Like a human-like body on top and spider-like body underneath? Or is that someone that's impaled who's sitting on top of it? Either way is horrific. What are you looking at? Oh no, it's definitely humanoid body. Never mind. That much is straightforward, actually, now. You've gone, burn it. Okay. So why was somebody on top of it? Or did it run into somebody? It almost looks like the person who burned it. Oh, we saw how he died later. Oh no, he's the one who's been spiked. I understand. Okay. The James Wallace, the surgeon's mate. Oh, this is the guy I said was the surgeon's mate. Before. Okay, so something happened to him now. Oh, wait. So he was decapitated, right? By a beast. Then this guy was also decapitated by a beast. Okay. Well, that seems right. Both of them were decapitated. So that's what happened to the surgeon's mate. I think, if that was indeed the surgeon's mate. So this is the guy who ran all the way around. Okay. Still don't know who he is, but he got spiked much earlier. He's been walking with that gun for a while. Okay. So this guy's handing out guns. So he must be in charge of handing out guns. I don't know whether that's his job or whether that's what he's doing, but you know, that makes sense. This one's down on, like, is he being stabbed or something? Or it looks like he's been knocked over by something. Okay. Up here, we have another one. Okay, they're coming in from the top. Who are you? Alright, you're one of the mates who survives a while. You're someone. Definitely. You've been spiked. You're spiked and dead. Yep. You're the next corpse, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And we will follow this through then. Up here, and where are we going? Oh, we're going all the way around. Okay. That's fine. Follow it back over this way. There he is. Right. So you've been spiked.
What's going on?
Stay back. It's already done for Nick.
Hey, come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat!
Okay, so there was a lot to get there. There was a Nick. There was a boss. There was a French person. All of that was in here. Is that Lars? I think that's Lars. Okay. Interesting. Definitely spikes going into this guy. Okay. Anything upstairs at this point? Oh, there's the other horror. Okay. It's got a couple already upstairs. I see. So, it got a couple upstairs. So there's at least 2 of them. Is there another one? That guy's saying get down, obviously. Or maybe he's got down. Okay. Right, well. We need to go through the transcript again to find out anything about what happened here. So. Soldiers of the Sea. On demon, a demon. Out of the way. So someone said, what's going on? Stay back. It's already done for Nick. Come on, boss. No, get down. Hey, catch. So why did it say hey, catch? Has he chucked something at it? Did he chuck an axe at it? Okay, well, first things first. This is Nick. Whoever Nick is, this is him. Do we have multiple Nicks? I do not have sufficient information. Okay, well. This guy's saying, wait. Is it Nick? It's back. It's already done for Nick. Come on, boss. So is this is a boss, maybe? Someone of a higher rank? Looks like it. Okay. Who's this? Is he the Frenchman? He could be Charles Miller, the bosun's mate. He doesn't look like he's a high enough rank to be the bosun's mate. Like, he doesn't look like he's wearing an outfit that is of that rank. You're Lars, right? You are Lars, I think. Yeah, clubbed by an unknown thing. Or an unknown person. Who are you? I think you're the one who burns to death. And you are some sort of mate. Okay. So that would lead me to saying that the Frenchman might be this one? Maybe. I don't know, I'm not really sure about any of those, to be honest with you. Right. Upstairs. We got some information we can use later, I think, on that one. We know there's a Nick, basically. Right. Where are we going? So we go along here, up. Takes us on its weird path round here. Oh, God, where are we going? Oh. Okay. Getting dizzy again, but that's okay. Right. And then we end up at this thing. Or this person. Right. Who is? Okay. Impaled by beast. Got it. And there's another one. Oh. Thrown by beast. Okay. It was fairly easy to see what's happened there. So they were eating and then that happened, I guess, maybe? Yeah. So do we know who this is? Not really. How about this one? Oh. How about this one? Again, not really. We don't know who either of them are. But that's okay, we know what happened to them. Oh, we've seen him a couple times. Yeah, definitely seen him a couple times. Later on, though. Oh, that's Henry Brennan. It is. Okay. Right. It looks like they chuck javelins. Alright. Well, they are just terrifying, to be honest with you. Well, I'm not going to enter there. I'm just going to come out and then have a look at this stuff. So, this guy, definite impalement situation going on here. So you were impaled. Struck. Seems like it's speared. Speared seems like it could describe what happened to him, I suppose. You were speared by a beast. I mean, I guess he is speared. They did use the spear on him, so speared by a terrible beast. You? I don't think I can do you yet, because I think you're the next one. You are indeed the next one. That's fine. Where are we going? Ooh, chase the light. Pretty light. Going up. You're going where I cannot follow. I've lost you. Ooh, it's spinning round in circles. Okay, down here. Maybe that's the maybe it's just tracing a path of his death. Like up, round in circles until it splat. Oh! Oh, we're up on the rigging. Oh, I see. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of things up here. If this guy... Okay. Struck by lightning? I mean, I gotta say, that's an unfortunate death. Given that the other things that... Well, maybe it was fortunate, because it was probably fairly quick. But what I'm meaning is, compared to all the other things that could have got him, that's just like a random act of nature, I guess. Maybe. I mean, you could say that. On the other hand, you could say that maybe this was caused by the things coming from the sea. Alright. Well. Struck by lightning? I guess. Well, I'm gonna say I have no idea who you were, but you were definitely struck. No. Electrocuted? I guess electrocuted fits quite well. Yeah. Okay, anyone else up here that we can identify? Not really. We were a Swedish pal. Apart from that, nothing else. Can't walk off the edge. Ooh, we got stuff happening down there. So what's happening down there? Oh, they're just hoisting the main sail. Oh, okay. Through the door into the darkness. Well, with a few white pixels. Right. Where do we go now? I guess we'll go back downstairs. All the way downstairs, I guess. So now we're in the hold, which we haven't explored yet. Okay. I do not see anyone else along here. Right. Anything else in here? This way? I thought I heard someone move behind me. That's where you get truly paranoid. Oh. Well. So he killed the beast. On the negative side for him, he's definitely been speared. Who's this? We seen him before? Yeah, that's our Swede. Okay. You're not doing very well there. Who are you? I have no idea. Okay. Well. Speared by Terrible Beast, I think. Ooh, we got another one up here. I think that's one of our Indian friends. You are... I don't know. Stripey shirt. We have seen you a few times, though. Right. Well, I'm ready. So this is part 8. So I think this is at the end. I think this must be like one last beast. Yeah. So this guy was speared by a terrible beast. Okay. Well, I think we got everything we can from this one. That one's fairly self-explanatory, really. There's only 3 people in it, and it's very, very straightforward. Oh, so we've done all of the Soldiers of the Sea. Lovely. So we found out everything that happened in that chapter. So they attacked, started with lightning, ended with a shot for one of them. Okay. Well, that's fairly good. Well, I think that seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.